Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the final War Games. This will be the decider of who gets the most amount of points and will be controlling a brand. Right, so I'm going to go in a little bit of detail about this. So, we have 2 shows each before we go to a PLE. If WWE, we don't know the scores at this point, not going to lie, this is pre-recorded. We don't know the scores. All right, so you at home, I'm going to pull back the curtain a little bit of exactly what we're doing. This is done about a week before that I actually record the gameplay for it. Might be just under a week. We have no clue of what the scores are so far. All we know about is one of us could be winning. Okay? And that's what we're gonna. Then that's where we're at. So this could be the decider, or someone has already won by a mile. We're about to find out. So with this War Games and what this ramification of everything happens, we have 2 shows each before we go into a PLE. If AEW and MLW win, Bobby Munson will take over the first show tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Bobby Munson's show. The WWE after that will be Lauren Goodnight's show. If I win, I will take over 1 MLW show and 1 AEW show, which will mean, and I'm guaranteeing this now, I don't know the scores, okay? So I could be losing this and saying a load of bollocks, and who knows what could happen. If I win, then I know that Cora Jade will be cashing in on one of these 2 women's championship, and it's going to happen. And then one of these champions will be put on the line in a 20-man battle royal, and 15 of them will be WWE superstars. Right? I'm saying this right now. I am putting it out there because I want to make sure that WWE has a championship on every single show because I'm a greedy son of a bitch. But before we get into this, what we're going to do now is we're going to introduce the men. By the way, I know the superstars that are coming in, and I am shitting myself because I have picked a star that should not be in this, but I've done it for fun. So, without further ado, what I'm going to hand over now is I'm going to hand you over to Lauren Goodnight, who's going to introduce her 2 women into this match.
Lauren, that's men, I believe.
These are the men's matches.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This is yet another wonderful example of WWE incompetence. WWE incompetence. Incompetence from my brother. Lack of planning.
It was planning, but I don't see gender. That's what I'm going with. Anyway, shut up. We're going with this. I fucked up. Carry on. Lauren, you're 2 stars. I'm called stars now before I say something wrong.
You're a nightmare.
Yep.
Right. Looking at the odds, the stakes, I had to go deep. I had to really think about who on my roster just enjoys being sadistic. Who on my roster wouldn't be let out into the public if they were sat in front of a psychiatrist? Who loves destruction? I had to give it to him. Switchblade Jay White and Mankind.
Yeah.
Shit. Bobby, over to you.
Oh, if those picks weren't good enough, guess what? I got a couple for you. So, of course, I got this group over on MLW. You might have heard of them. They might be called the Bloodline. And we've got Bloodline members all over the place, all over the world. They win titles, they win matches, and they destroy opponents, Mark. And so guess what? In this matchup, you're going to have to deal with Umaga and Jacob Fatu. What do you got for us?
Bray, when you went to MLW, no, you didn't go to MLW, but you should have gone. You should have gone on over to fucking Jacob Fatu. The man is a fucking animal. Okay, so I had a discussion with Uncle Bray, and he has told me that the 2 superstars of Uncle Howdy and Randy Orton will be put into this match. And I went, absolutely. And I have made a pick for my personal self. I have seen this man live. I have seen him without a deal. I have signed him to a WWE contract. As of right now, he will be a WWE superstar. So please welcome the bruiserweight Pete Dunne, who will be a WWE star, and the guy that has now been... I have signed into a WWE contract for as long as this man wants. But as we're in War Games, I need to believe that I can win this. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome for his WWE debut.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I
believe in Joe Hendry. He is going into this ring. Joe Hendry is going to be the #1 superstar starting off War Games, and he will be in there. And as we have the advantage, because you can't see me, beat Roman Reigns and The Rock, we will be getting another superstar coming in at the same time. So a 2-on-1 will be happening. But, ladies and gentlemen, the biggest match in this whole universe career that we've done so far, this will probably go par with Roman Reigns versus The Rock. That match will live on forever as the greatest death match I've ever experienced in a game. This is where we're at. Joe Hendry, Pete Dunne, Randy Orton, Uncle Howdy versus Jay White, Mankind, Jacob Fatu, and Umaga for bragging rights. Let's go.
The only thing they're going to be doing is calling Joe Hendry's name to the ER, because that's exactly where he's heading when he comes up against our squad. So you can bring him, you can bring all your spooky dookie Wyatt bullshit, and we're going to clean house and take over your brand, and you're going to be sorry you ever let us in.
Breathe with the switchblade.
Right, here we go. I'm just going to put on the screen now the scores going into this match. It is all down to this. Will MLW and AEW take control of WWE? Or will WWE clinch it in the last seconds? If you don't know the War Games, 2 teams will be confined in separate cages, and then 1 member of each team will come in. Regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to the match. The team with the advantage, which is the WWE, will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors are in, the War Games match will begin. Okay? Right. Here we go. This is all down to it. And we've got to believe. I believe in Joe Hendry. He is kicking off things with WWE. This has been the most exciting and terrifying week of my whole career as a content creator on this series. I do not know where this is going to go. All I know is that Joe Hendry is kicking things off here for WWE. And he's looking at that massive structure for his debut here. Who is kicking things off for AEW and MLW? I'm so excited to see Joe Hendry. My mouth decided to dysfunction. A shaven Jay White. Shaven Jay White. He's kept the front like Ronaldo, the Brazilian Ronaldo did in the World Cup. Let's get into this match. Jay White versus Joe Hendry. The winner of this will have bragging rights and control of the ground, of any brand they want. Joe Hendry coming into this. Already going. Oh, going for that. Didn't get it this time. Now Switchblade trying to get going. Neck breaker already. Come on, Joe Hendry. I believe in you, mate. Let's do this. Oh, lovely spinning clothesline there. Joe Hendry now. Absolutely sensational, believing suplex. And now onto the top rope. He's believing. He's got the confidence to do this. Oh, throw him over the top. Landed in the middle. Rolls out the way. Beautiful. Knee strike there. Now that this has become a wrestling match, just got to see how this goes. Good reversal there by Joe Hendry. Lovely spinning back. Now going on top of Jay White, his balding hair and his Ronaldo-inspired looking face. Next up will be very soon, will be Butch. Come on, Butch. I need your help here, mate. We need to make sure we can get this advantage really going. And into the steel they go. And here comes Butch down the ramp now. Going straight over to get some weapons. And that is going for it. And Joe White now coming back into it. Picking himself up. Misses. Oh, big kick there. Lovely. Moves out of the way. Now Butch come in. Lovely stuff here. There we go. Butch is now finally involved. Now going after the arm. Going on the Kimura. Oh my god, he's brought 3 weapons in. Brilliant. I think I might have just busted open my own teammate. Oh shit, here comes Mankind. Jumping knee there. Here we go, beating him down. Able to get a sledgehammer quicker to Mankind. He reverses that. Butch is already there, ready to go. Look at this. What is he going for here? Jay White gets out of that. Mankind is in a lot of trouble here. Turns it around. Oh, he's going for the pier end. Connects! Butch now. What is he going for here? What is Joe Hendry thinking about here? Oh no, he just doesn't get it. Jay White is able to get out of it. Able to move out of the way. And into the bitter end by Pete Dunne. Onto Mankind. But now it's going to become advantage WWE. And the Apex Predator and the member of the Wyatt 6 is here. Back elbow into the turn. Doesn't get it. Gets him down now. Knee to the face of Jay White. Jay White gets straight back up. Now we have a road sign. Jumps down. Jumps over the top. And we have a table coming. Oh, here we go for the walls of Jericho. I mean, the walls of Switchblade. And Joe Hendry gets out of it. Beautifully done now, Joe Hendry. Going up. Switchblade is down. And Hendry off the top and through the table! Holy shit! What a way to make a debut! Ah, he's able to get out of that. Big reversal. And here he goes, go for it again. And there it is. And now here comes Jacob Fatu to even things up here for the AEW MLW brand. And do you know what? Joe Hendry wants Jacob Fatu. Is that the only weapon? It is not the only weapon. Again, another table. Joe Hendry is summoning Jacob Fatu into it. And spinning kick to the face. Oh my God, table to the face of Joe Hendry. Butch goes for the X-Plex. Oh, he hits it. Randy Orton now taking it to Jacob Fatu. Big forearm. Clothesline sends Mankind down. Ow. Alright, Butch, thank you for that. And there it is! The Believe driver! And now onto Mankind! Into the RKO by Jacob Fatu! Onto Jacob Fatu! And here comes Uncle Howdy, the last member for WWE. Oh, and Switchblade is trying to get at Joe Hendry. Jumps off with a double axe handle, doesn't get it. Able to block that, he's got a 2v1. That's the issue now, Joe Hendry's down. Into the Switchblade. Come on. We got one final member to go. And the Mandible Claw is in. Holy shit, the Mandible Claw is actually in. Joe Hendry needs to survive this. Remember, when Umaga steps foot into the ring, the War Games match commences. Into the steel. And now Joe Hendry going at it. Big boots of Jay White into the steel. Uncle Howdy wants to do something with that table. And so does Joe Hendry. Oh, he doesn't get it. Butch and Randy Orton, here we go. The final member's about to arrive. Umaga, ready to start the War Games. And here he goes, the Believe driver. And the War Games match has started. Mankind is down. What is Joe Hendry doing? Sister having out to Jay White, and then top through the ladder and the table! Holy shit! What is? Who's going to win this? Oh, Joe Hendry trying to go over Mankind, doesn't get it. How Mankind is still alive, I do not know. But Randy Orton is destroying. And the stop sign gets him away. Joe Hendry's still going. Someone has just been busted open. Into the ring now. Stops him from going for it. Umaga now taking down Randy Orton. And Joe Hendry comes in. And a knee to Umaga doesn't affect him. And Joe Hendry's winning Mankind. Uncle Howdy's won. WWE have won. Oh my God. Oh my God. We've done it. 2 points for the winners of War Games, which means one thing only. The WWE have won. Holy shit. I'm shaking right now. That's the final score. That's going to happen. I'm going to be taking over MLW and AEW. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am literally shaking. I believe in Joe Hendry. Oh. Time for celebration.